Hello, my name is Håvard, the creator of LensSim. With LensSim, you can render with real lenses. Here we can see the Canon Serena lens, its bokeh shape, optical vignetting, and slightly softer image. If we change the sensor width, we can see the full circle of illumination of this lens. Just like a real lens, we can change the f-stop. By shrinking down the aperture opening, we get a sharper image. If we want to change the lens, we can simply pick and choose one from the drop-down menu. This is the Zeiss Butar 1929. This is an older lens. Here you can see its bokeh shape and a much softer image. If we enable chromatic aberration, we can see the color fringing of this lens. By sampling random colors from the visible color spectrum, we can refract them a little bit differently through each lens based on the app value. This gives us proper veiling folding and more or less the correct chromatic aberration shape of each lens. Here you can see a Jupiter 3 lens with a different chromatic aberration effect. I'm gonna turn this up for now because it's a little bit slow to render. I've implemented a wide variety of lenses. Here you can see a soft lens specifically made to be soft. Here we have a Helios 44 lens with its swirly bokeh shape. Same with the Zeiss ZHRØ. Here you can see an anamorphic lens with a slightly oval bokeh shape. What's interesting with anamorphic lenses is that they have an oval image shape. If we want to see the true image that we get from this lens, we need to unsqueeze it and flip it. Here you can see a wide angle lens and an older fisheye lens with a soft image on the edges. Each lens is implemented through a data table structure. This data table describes each lens surface. We can change these data in real time and see the effect on the render schematics. Here we have the aperture opening of the lens and the sensor position. If we change the f-stop, we can see it change in real time. Same with the focus distance. When we change focus on the lens, the sensor position will also change. Sometimes a lens doesn't quite fit our needs. With emulation effects, we can alter the lens. Here we can add the barrel or percussion distortion. We can turn it into an anamorphic lens by changing the squeeze factor. We can also compensate the bokeh shape to make it more oval. If we want more swirliness to our bokeh, we can add that. And if we want to add more depth of field, we can change the depth of field factor. If we want to change the field of view of our lens, we can also do that. We also have tilt shift effects, split diopter, lens third. The last thing I want to show you is the aperture. We can change the shape of our aperture opening with a custom image. By applying color correction to our image, we ensure that we don't lose brightness when replacing the aperture opening. If you want to learn more about LensSim and how it works, you should check out the full tutorial in the documentation section. I want to end this video with a couple of more renders.